Disclaimer before this video starts, I have a really bad cold. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. I got sick yesterday, and you can probably hear it in my voice, and if I sniffle, I apologize, but now that's out of the way, let's go into the review. So, yesterday I went to Comic-Con, and I had the pleasure of picking up this beautiful thing here. So, let's bring the box closer, shall we? I love all the little designs on there using the poster. On Friday the 13th, Jason is back, but this time, someone's waiting. Often referred to as Jason versus Carrie, I think, because of the telekinesis girl. On the side of the box, pretty standard thing, with the name and then a picture of Jason, always looking badass as usual. Especially because he's played by Kane Hodder in this film. I think that's his name. Really love Jason in this film. I love Jason in all the films, really. All have something unique to bring. But yeah, this is really beautiful. I love the little images they show off. Really nice when they show off these images, because it just, gives us an idea of what this figure can do, what poses it could be with, what the accessories look like on it. But yeah, really beautiful figure. Now going to the front of the box again, but opening up the nice little window flap. You got all the tools and stuff. This figure looks really tall, by the way, in the box. You got two different heads. You got a mask in the back there, which can do the braking thing, where the mask breaks, I think. You got loads of accessories and stuff. I really love the art on the side of the box as well. Let's get into the accessories. Starting off with some of the smaller accessories, we have a machete on the left. Then next to it, a kitchen knife. Don't know what kind of kitchen knife. Is it a butcher's knife? Is it a chef's knife? I have no idea. But it looks bloody cool. Something that looks like Michael Myers would use. And then next to the kitchen knife we have this thing here, which I don't know if this is supposed to be like a really long tent spike. I remember seeing it from the movie, but I can't really remember what it is. It's like an ice pick or something. I have no idea. But there's a little, I think that's blood on it there, with a red on there. I think that's some blood. Really beautiful though. And then we have an axe next to the weird spiky thing. We've got an axe here. And then next to the axe, we have what I presume is a sickle. This little hook thing here, small little hook. I think they call it a sickle. Very well sculpted and designed. All very shiny metallic. There's always a machete in there. Jason's iconic weapon. I appreciate them giving us a lot of things to accessorize Jason with. But like always, we do get a lot of weapons with Jason. And I really appreciate it. So moving on to some bigger scale weapons, we have a weed whacker. I think this is a weed whacker. Really large piece. I might even display Jason with this actually. The rotation thing, it spins here, so you get a bit of action there. I'm glad it's rotatable. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for the figure. It just looks nice, and it's like they just, adds a bit more to it. Really well sculpted and painted. And then next to that, we have what I presume is some form of gardening tool. Don't ask me what, but I have no idea. I'll find the names for them and put them like here in the video, like here where my finger is. I'll put them here, put the names of them here. So I think that's a weed whacker. And this thing here, I'm just going to call it an ice hockey stick thing. But yeah, I really love this thing. The blade on this is really shiny. Really beautiful piece. Well sculpted, really nice to handle. Like most of these things are really nice to handle. Last but not least, we have the hands and the extra head accessory. So let's have a look at the hands real quick. Not too much to look at here. I'm guessing these are the big scale weapons as well, really. Or maybe any of the weapons, I don't know. And then if you move on, we have this head sculpt. This one here is a screaming open mouth from the scene where Jason rips his mask off, and that's why you have an extra mask here, which is broken, but it's purposely broken so you can't make the effect. So I'll show you how this works. So there's a peg here at the mask. So you see the little peg here sticking out, all right, and you plug it in to this hole here, like so, and it sticks onto Jason or at least it should. And it sticks onto Jason, so you can create that cool effect from the movie when his mask bursts off and he's infuriated. Really love this thing. This thing looks beautiful. I might honestly display him with this now. So many things to choose from, but this is definitely one of my favorite things. The figure itself, I gotta say, Neca, you've outdone yourself. I really do love this figure. So take the mask off. Pretty simple to take off. I'll pop it down there. This is Jason Voorhees with the most gruesome look, in my opinion. This look is probably one of my favorites out of the whole franchise. See that nasty jaw mark right there? Really beautiful figurine. They've outdone themselves with this. So you get a swivel at the head. It can go all the way around, but I'm not going to do that because, you know. And then it's got a chain around the neck. Look at all the design and the textures on this thing. It looks beautiful. The arm comes up. It's a bit stiff because it's brand new, but it comes up and it could probably go all the way around, but I don't want to risk anything. It goes out like this, and it's got a double joint here, so it can bend at the elbow and then at the arm. It's the extra thing, so he can pat his own head. He has a swivel at the thigh. His kneecaps can bend, but they're a bit stiff for me. But yeah, it's that bending. You can bend back quite a bit, forward quite a bit, enough to get a bit of articulation going in there. And then there's a swivel at the foot. But yeah, really beautiful figurine. I am absolutely impressed with this masterpiece right here. Now comparing heights, this is the Jason next to the 2018 Ultimate Michael Myers figure. Gotta say that these two look absolutely insane together. Sorry if I sounded quite sick in this video. I really didn't expect to get a cold. But you know, I wanted to make this video anyway, so I could look at the figure and unbox it and review it for you guys and girls. So I did that, and overall this has put me in a much better mood. I can't wait to display this thing and then chill out later on and just look at it and see it in all its glory. This has been my unboxing review on the Friday the 13th and part 7, A New Blood, Jason Voorhees Ultimate figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.